were showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field.
Walsh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Walsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chance to run 2. Good pick up. Big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Julian with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Jersey, a 24 for 2.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Walsh from the Stretford end. Misses everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield. No shot offered. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure. 3 runs added in that over. Jersey, a 27 for 2. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good fielding out in the boundary. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shots, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs, and plenty more if they keep it up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good catch. Out. Out. What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Jersey are 42 for 3.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Willie has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Walsh from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Takur, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Jersey, a 63 for 3. Lehman, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Caught. Gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Santner, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Chance to run 2. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Jersey, a 74 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Richards from the Stretford end. Nicely played. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone. It's a nice simple catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Santner gone for not many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 3 added in that over. Jersey a 77 for 6. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lehman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 7 runs added there. Jersey are 84 for 6. Nicely played. Just runs 1. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lyon taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Lyon watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. Jersey a 91 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lehman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Richards from the Stretford end. Beautiful catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Lehman with a great delivery there.
Lyon watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Thakur from the Stretford end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Three runs added in that over. Jersey are 107 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Cummins coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. That's the over. India, a 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Cummins from the Brian Statham end. Bosey, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Edged it. Jersey with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, terrible shot. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big dive and out. What a fantastic catch. Brilliant stuff. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India are 42 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
And caught. That's just superb. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Stark from the Stretford end. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The right-handed batsman is coming in
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
57 for 6.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
David Willey leaves the field, run out for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
At number 9.
Brilliant diving stop. McGrath ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. McGrath taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gets that away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit and this could be gone. Got that away nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India, 73 for 7. Stark from the Stretford end. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure. Could be close.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 75 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2. Finds the edge. Jersey with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Taku has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 11.
He's got their tail up.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Lyon from the Brian Statham end. Poor shot, really lucky. Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Jersey get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.